Noel Ebbs founded Lynk in 2015. Noel Ebbs, a tech entrepreneur who has more than 20 years' experience in taxi technology, founded Lynk Taxi in 2015. Initially based in Dublin, the company is moving into commuter towns as it continues with its expansion plans. Noel gave us a look at his spending habits. Spender or saver? I'm kind of both. I love buying old vinyl records, good coffee, eating out, and at the moment I'm in the middle of a house build, so I'm spending a lot of money there. I always save as well, and I'd never dip into my savings unnecessarily. It's an old family value. When we were kids, my dad was ill with TB for a couple of years, and as a result we went through some lean times. An experience like this stays with you. You learn to always have a rainy day fund. Biggest purchase to date? House, car and business investments aside, the biggest personal purchase I have made in the last 10 years or so has been my hi-fi system. It's an amazing piece of kit. The sound quality is incredible, better than a live performance. It can make the hairs on the back of my neck stand up. Cash or card? I always carry walking around money. It's probably a generational thing. Everyday purchases I would make with cash. For spontaneous purchases I would use the card. But there are some things I always use card to pay. For example, I can't tell you the last time I paid cash for Lynk. I always use card. 3 things you couldn't live without. Definitely number 1 is music. For me, music is the missing sense. Second is books. I love reading. I'd go through 20 or 30 books a year, and that's something considering I work 60 or 70 hours per week. Third is my sport, scuba diving. If you truly want to be at peace with yourself and your environment, just get yourself 30 meters under the sea and check it out. It's as real as life can get. What would be your largest monthly outgoing? At the moment it's definitely the house build. And that's likely to continue for some time. It's like pouring money into a black hole. Best financial advice? When I was a kid I used to sell broken biscuits and broken chocolate door to door on a Saturday. Pat Quinn, a famous supermarket operator at the time, took a shine to me and helped me to see what I was doing as running a business. He mentored me for a couple of months in his store in Ballymun Shopping Centre, where I stacked shelves after school and also where I initially got the biscuits and chocolate. When I started to make a few bob out of my little business, he asked me what I was doing with the money. I told him that my dad said that I had to hand up a third, meaning that I had to give my mom a third of the profit towards housekeeping, spend a third and save a third. He asked me if I were really saving a third, and I told him that I was actually saving about 90% as I couldn't actually spend a third, it was too much. And his advice was simple. Good boy, he said, always remember it's your job and it's my job to get people to spend their money on what we want them to spend it on. But people who spend their money have nothing. Online editors.